You know, it's very similar so far to the Synod Assembly, but I thought that there'd be a lot, like you would be able to tell what part of the country people were from or where the kind of Synod dividing lines were, and you really can't see that. Everyone's kind of all mooshed together. So, and I really like that. That's what our church is, and it's a good representation. You can't see a distinction when you look out into the crowd.
Day one, there's a lot of people here, and it's good. They're from all over, and a lot of people that I know from Facebook that I'm actually putting actual human interactions with. It's been kind of fun to do that, and people calling me out, and that's always fun. But
my first impression of Pittsburgh was actually driving in, because I drove down from Massachusetts. So I'm the only one that drove, I think, from our Synod at least. So I was happy to be off the interstate and out of construction, but there's so many bridges, so many big buildings, but the people here are really nice. Whenever I had to stop somewhere for something or anything like that, the people have just been nice. People have actually said hi to me, and I was worried coming into a city that people wouldn't care, and it helps that there's the big ELCA banners everywhere in the city, but it's good. I like it. There's little parks and coffee shops and give me caffeine and
well, I've seen all of the airport and this lovely convention center and the hotel, so all of it has been outstanding.
Yeah.
And I do have a view of the baseball stadium out my window, so there you go. So it's a lovely city.
I'm looking forward to worship the most, because that's what everyone's kind of said is the most moving thing. And I've never been in a room with quite so many Lutherans, so I'm excited for the worship, the songs, to hear what people from other parts of the country being influenced by different things, what that's doing to the worship and to our church as a whole.
There's a few things. I like the fact that we elect leaders and that we take the time to do that. That's just not a given. When we did our election of a bishop a year ago, just the whole process of that I really enjoyed. Listening to people talk. So we'll just kind of see how that goes. But I was really looking forward to that. And just it's cool to kind of be part of the big part of the church, because normally you focus on your congregation or even people around the synod and things like that. But when you see people from around the country or people that you've heard of or just random people that you meet. I sat next to a guy from Florida on the plane kind of randomly. He pulled out his Lutheran magazine and said, "Oh, you're going to Churchwide too." That's kind of cool. So it's fun to be kind of part of that big picture stuff. And then when you go back to your locale.
So the social statement on criminal justice and its implementing resolutions is Wednesday, August 14th at 2:30 p.m.